Alright, everyone settle in because what we're about to dive into is something truly special. Something that has kept me up at night just thinking about the sheer chaos and excitement it could unleash. We're talking about the 2026 FIFA World Cup, a tournament that's already set to be absolutely massive with 48 teams spread across 3 incredible host nations. This isn't just another World Cup, folks, this is going to be an entirely new beast, a spectacle of unprecedented scale, and that means one thing above all else. It means the potential for absolutely mind-blowing group combinations is higher than it has ever been before in the history of the beautiful game. Imagine the drama, the upsets, the sheer impossibility of predicting anything when you have so many more teams vying for glory and a brand new format with 12 groups of 4. The traditional seeding pots will still exist, of course, but with 48 teams instead of 32. The lines between a top seed and a potential dark horse get incredibly blurry, and that's where the magic, or perhaps the madness, truly begins. My friends, I've spent countless hours poring over the possibilities, considering every permutation, every nightmare scenario, every dream draw, and I think I've cracked it. I think I've stumbled upon the most shocking, the most terrifying, and simultaneously the most utterly compelling group combination that could possibly emerge from the 2026 World Cup draw. This isn't just a tough group or a group of death, this is a group of absolute annihilation, a gauntlet that would test the very limits of any team's mental fortitude and skill. So buckle up, because we're about to unveil this monstrous quartet, and then we're going to break down exactly why each team is in it, what they bring to the table, and why their clash would create footballing history. Get ready to have your minds blown, because this group would be legendary. Let's not waste another second, let's reveal the group that would send shockwaves through the entire footballing world, the group that would make headlines for weeks and leave fans absolutely buzzing. My most shocking possible 2026 World Cup group combination is, drumroll please, a group featuring the United States of America, Germany, Uruguay and Serbia. Just let that sink in for a moment, the sheer weight of history, the contrasting styles, the raw talent and the incredible narratives packed into those 4 names. This isn't just a collection of good teams, this is a perfect storm, a collision of footballing philosophies and ambitions that would be impossible to ignore. Now let's break down why each of these teams finds themselves in this particular group and why their presence makes it so utterly compelling, starting with our Pot 1 representative, the host nation itself, the *** United States of America. The US as a co-host is automatically placed in Pot 1, a privilege that comes with immense pressure and expectation. They are a team that has been steadily improving over the past decade, with a golden generation of players emerging onto the world stage, showcasing their talents in top European leagues. Their style is characterized by athleticism, high pressing, and a relentless work rate, often looking to transition quickly and exploit space with their dynamic wingers. The home crowd advantage in 2026 will be absolutely massive, providing an unparalleled boost in energy and motivation for the American squad. Imagine the roar of the stadium when they step onto the pitch against global powerhouses. The atmosphere would be absolutely electric, a true 12th man for the team. However, despite their progress and home advantage, the US is still not widely considered among the absolute elite contenders for the World Cup title, which is precisely why their inclusion in this specific group makes it so shocking. They would be the nominal top seed, but facing 3 incredibly dangerous opponents. They would have everything to prove right from the very first whistle. Next up from Pot 2, we have a true footballing giant, a team with a rich history of World Cup triumphs and an unyielding expectation of success, the mighty ** Germany. Now you might be thinking, why would Germany be in Pot 2? Surely a team of their caliber should be in Pot 1, but this is where the recent history comes into play. Germany has had a couple of challenging World Cup campaigns, exiting in the group stage in both 2018 and 2022, a shocking dip in form for a nation accustomed to deep runs. If they were to have another slightly inconsistent period in the lead up to 2026, perhaps a tricky qualifying campaign or some less than stellar friendly results, their FIFA ranking could realistically see them slip into pot 2. This scenario is not far-fetched at all given their recent struggles and the competitive nature of European football. Germany's style is typically built on tactical discipline, technical prowess, and a strong emphasis on possession football, often dictating the tempo of games with their midfield maestros. They boast a new generation of incredibly exciting young talents like Jamal Musiala and Florian Wirtz, who by 2026 would be in their absolute prime, ready to lead the team. For Germany, this group would represent a massive test, a chance to prove that their recent struggles were just a blip and that they are back among the world's elite, but the pressure would be immense. A true make or break situation for the entire squad. Moving on to our pot 3 representative, we have a team renowned for its grit, its passion, and its ability to consistently punch above its weight, a true South American powerhouse *** Uruguay. Uruguay consistently produces world-class talent players who combine incredible technical skill with an unparalleled fighting spirit and a never-say-die attitude. They might not always have the deepest squad, but their core players are often among the best in the world, forming a cohesive and incredibly difficult unit to break down. By 2026, we'd likely see the likes of Federico Valverde in his absolute prime anchoring the midfield, and Ronald Araujo leading a formidable defense. Uruguay's style is often characterized by defensive solidity, tactical astuteness, and lethal counter-attacking prowess, often relying on individual brilliance to unlock defenses. They are masters of the dark arts of football, knowing how to frustrate opponents and capitalize on every single mistake, making them a nightmare to play against in a group stage. Their FIFA ranking often keeps them just outside the top tier of seeding, but they are unequivocally a team that no one wants to draw from pot 3, a true dark horse capable of beating anyone on their day. In this group, Uruguay would relish the challenge, thriving on the underdog narrative and looking to upset the established order with their characteristic tenacity. And finally, from pot 4, we have a team that brings raw power, physicality, and an incredible unpredictability to the table, the formidable *** Serbia. Serbia is a nation that consistently produces incredibly talented footballers, many of whom play for top clubs across Europe, bringing a wealth of experience and skill to the national team. They often find themselves in pot 4 due to the sheer depth of European football and sometimes inconsistent qualifying campaigns, but their individual quality is undeniable. By 2026, players like Dusan Vlahovic and Sergej Milinkovic-Savic would be at the peak of their powers, leading a physically imposing and technically gifted side. Serbia's style is often direct, physical, and very strong in aerial duels, making them a genuine threat from set pieces and crosses. They can be incredibly dangerous when they click, playing with a passion and intensity that can overwhelm opponents, but they can also be prone to defensive lapses or moments of indiscipline. They are a true giant killer on their day, capable of pulling off major upsets against more fancied opposition, which is precisely why they are such a terrifying prospect from pot 4. In this group, Serbia would be the ultimate wildcard, a team that could either crash out quickly or shock everyone by making a deep run, adding another layer of thrilling unpredictability to an already insane combination. So there you have it, the *** United States, Germany, Uruguay, and Serbia *** a group that is absolutely brimming with storylines, rivalries, and potential for sheer footballing drama. Let's imagine how this group would play out, because the tactical battles alone would be worth the price of admission. Each match would be a final, a true test of character and skill, with absolutely no room for error. The opening match, for instance, could easily be the USA against Germany, a clash of the host nations. Youthful exuberance and home crowd advantage against the historical weight and tactical prowess of the German machine. The atmosphere for that game would be nothing short of legendary, a true spectacle to kick off the tournament. Then you have the clash between Germany and Uruguay, a classic European powerhouse against a gritty South American giant, a battle of tactical discipline versus individual brilliance and sheer fighting spirit. This would be a chess match of the highest order, where every midfield duel, every defensive block, and every counterattack would be absolutely crucial. Uruguay's ability to frustrate and hit on the break could prove incredibly challenging for Germany, who would be expected to dominate possession but might struggle to break down a well-organized and fiercely competitive Uruguayan defense. The physicality alone in this match would be something to behold, a true